The dungeon cell was not made of iron, but of living, woven thorn and silver light. Sir Alastark stood guard at the entrance, his plate armor a dull gleam in the mystical gloom. Inside, Prince Lorcan lounged on a bed of moss as if it were a throne, his smile a sharp, dangerous thing. "Another long night, Sir Knight?" Lorcan's voice was like honeyed wine. "Don't you ever tire of watching me?" "Silence, Fay," Alastark grumbled, his hand resting on his sword pommel. But Lorcan was relentless. Night after night, he wove tales of the summer court, of dances in bioluminescent glades and rivers that sang. He spoke of his home not with malice, but with a profound, aching sadness that began to wear at Alastark's oath-sworn resolve. One night, Lorcan did not speak of home. He looked at Alastark, his emerald eyes seeming to see the man beneath the steel. "They tell me you are the most honorable knight in the realm," he said softly. "That your word is your bond. It must be a heavy burden. Such unwavering duty is the most beautiful prison I've ever seen." The words struck Alastark like a physical blow. They named a loneliness he had never acknowledged. He turned, and for the first time he did not see a prisoner. He saw a creature of sublime beauty, trapped just as he was. He stepped through the thorny archway. The magical barrier tingled against his skin, but did not harm him. Lorcan rose, his movements fluid and silent. "Your vow binds you to this spot," Lorcan whispered, close in the distance. "But does it forbid this?" He reached out, his long, elegant fingers not touching Alastark's skin, but hovering over the cold steel of his breastplate. A single, vibrant green leaf sprouted from the metal where his finger pointed. Alastark's breath hitched. With trembling hands, he unclasped his gauntlets, letting them fall to the mossy floor with a dull thud. Then his helmet. Lorcan watched, mesmerized. When Alastark's face was bare, the Fey Prince brought his hand to the knight's cheek. His touch was cool, like morning dew. The kiss was a surrender. It was Alastark's rigid world of stone and oath crumbling before Lorcan's wild, gentle magic. The rest of his armor followed his gauntlets, a symphony of clatters that felt like freedom. Lorcan's hands were cool on his feverish skin, tracing the scars of battles fought for a king who would never understand this. They sank into the bed of moss. It was not a conquest, but a sacred merging. Lorcan worshipped the knight's hardened body with an ethereal tenderness, his cool lips leaving trails of shimmering light on Alastark's skin. Alastark, in turn, learned the geography of this magical being, the delicate points of his ears, the surprising strength in his slender frame. When they joined, it was with a slow, reverent intensity. Lorcan whispered ancient, melodic words into his mouth, oaths not to a crown, but to this moment. Alastark's release was a choked sob, a prayer answered in a language he never knew he spoke, his face buried in Lorcan's silken hair as the thorns around them bloomed with midnight flowers.